Hey, listen, you ready to go? Man, this Boston weather is on point, man. It's so pretty out here.
Yeah,
Jeez.
about that. So, yeah, I just got a bombshell, and I'm very, very disturbed about it. So, I was talking to my castmates and letting them know, hey, I'm bringing Ryan from last season. He's coming to the, the getaway with us and everything. They was like, oh, okay, you sure about that? Because Ryan and Lindsay are actually talking. Like, they've been having a conversation. So, they've seen you on FaceTime with her and everything. So, I feel so deceived. Like, I feel so deceived. And, I really and truly don't, want to do this. So...
Oh boy, you're about to cry again, ain't you? You about to cry. Wow. Here you go. You keep it on count.
LY.
What's up, KOED fam? Welcome back to another video of Courtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife,
Courtney, also known as Coco.
and this is Courtney and Eddie. This channel's up. What? How? What? Okay. This channel's all about relationships, reviews, and entertainment. And tonight, we're gonna be talking about Married at First Sight. Where are they now? Where are they now? Where's Waldo? Where are they now?
So if you're brand new to this channel, you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. See it, hit it. Yeah, that's it.
Punch it.
And if you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you hit like and follow. And on all social media sites, comment down below. Before we get into it, as y'all can see, we rocking our new tees. What it say, baby?
I am Black Excellence.
Yes, and this is on our website that you can go and purchase today at kourtneyandeddie.com. So yes.
Yeah, sometimes when I slouch over, the excellence gets sucked in.
Ooh, child.
To pay that no mind, it's there, but
it is there. So we have all different kinds, and actually I was looking for my black one with the white letters, but I don't know what I did with it. But yeah, if you hadn't seen our community post that was made yesterday, we have been I can't even talk. We were asked to do an article with Shout Out Atlanta in a magazine. So all of that information is over there. And so yeah, one of our photo shoots, we rocking our Black Excellence shirt. So yeah, y'all know it's a lot of stuff that's finna go on for the KOED, Tiny, Courtney, and Eddie. So y'all stay tuned because we is on the move. We're moving. And if you want to get a discount on makeup from TLB, the Lip Bar Black-owned vegan company, then make sure you head on over there. What I'm wearing today is Rebel, which is like my lip liner, and Man Eater, honey. Man Eater, I'm wearing these two together.
Man, what?
Eater. Rebel and a Man Eater.
My God.
And last but not least, what, baby?
Yes. We have a Patreon. Please go and sign up. $5 tier. Be part of the KOED fam. We're gonna have exclusive stuff over there.
What are we doing tomorrow?
We're gonna do a live tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be chit chatting about Married at First Sight, Love and Marriage Huntsman. What is it? Put a Ring on. All reality TV and what them social media streets. What the people been saying. So we're gonna go over there and we're gonna chit chat about it.
It's gonna be a little ratchet. Let's keep it real. It's gonna be a little ratchet. So if you can't handle the ratchetness, hey. Might need to come in there and learn.
Okay. All right, you guys, because some of y'all done fast forward past that part, but it's okay. We're going to tell you again in the middle, all right? Okay, you guys, so let's go ahead and get it started. So where are they now? So it starts out with Lindsay is visiting her dad's house because she said she done moved to California, got acclimated and everything, and she love it in her place, nice and all that stuff. Girl, if you lied on the last review on your child, you probably lied about this, honey.
No, she might be telling the truth, but
I don't believe it.
She said she got a new job in California, a new place, and something else she said she got over there.
You know how sometimes people want to pretend like, oh my gosh, I've moved on and girl, your whole...
And she can get away with that lie if she is lying because nobody's in California to check her. They should send a producer out there in California to check her, you know what I'm saying? But,
let her see your new place. Oh yeah, we're going to send a camera crew out there, so make sure you have it ready. And she'll do an Airbnb, honey.
Well, I don't blame her. I'll be flossing too. Making y'all jealous.
So her dad was saying that as far as the reunion, how did the reunion go? And she was saying, you know what, it went okay. She hasn't talked to Mark, you know, of course, since then. And she was like, she don't want to talk to him. He frustrates her. He get on her nerves. He push her button. And the dad was like, I think both of y'all push each other button. Come on, Dad, tell the truth.
Yeah, he was absolutely right about that. But the bigger question is this. The bigger question is why is Lindsay?
I don't care, child. She ain't gonna say
okay,
no
Lindsay.
more, honey. You can call her Lily.
Why is Lindsay wearing these fur coats? What's the purpose of wearing these fur coats?
Duh. You don't know?
What, to show off, floss?
When you go to California,
she turned Hollywood.
You gotta come back with your furs and rabbits and little bitty goats, honey.
And she turned Hollywood. I said, why is she wearing all these fur coats, man? It's not that cold. At the time of filming, it wasn't that cold, but I said, she wearing all these fur coats, man.
She want everybody to think, honey, she done made it, honey.
And she came back Hollywood,
Lord,
man.
She had to run out of Boston.
The only thing she was lacking was some shades.
Yeah, she probably had that too. That's why she came in late, so she could be showstopper.
Yeah.
All right, so anyway, Katina and O are in a good place.
They ain't gonna make it.
In a good place, y'all.
They ain't gonna make it. Now, hey, they right now, as of this filming, yeah, they were in a good place. Yeah. Now, what's going on after the filming, we don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't my business. Yeah, but y'all will come and report.
They made to the end of the series. That's all that matters.
So yeah, their issue is that they're each other's best friend, and they spend so much time together that they may be. I was like, oh, that sounds like us. No. We spend so much time together. We are each other's best friends.
Well, but I get what they saying. You know, every once in a while you do need a break. You know what I'm saying? And I think
no break.
I think the idea Katina came up with, take one night out of the week, hang out with your friends.
I don't think she said a week.
I thought she said one night out of the week.
Oh, did she?
That's what
I was like, child, you don't want to maybe every 2 weeks, but honey, and not no once a week. So, but you know, they ain't got no kids, so maybe they could do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's their biggest issue, and so let's move on to Mark at his house, and Steve dropped by and Chris dropped by. So they trying to help Mark fix that doggone cat litter.
Yeah, I didn't know what that was.
Me either.
I was like, what was that? You know, some kind of miniature space pod. I didn't know what it was.
So Chris was talking about Alyssa and how she kind of apologized at the reunion, and he said, but you know, she didn't take full accountability of what she did.
Yeah, I see you, Chris, advertising your company. I see you.
What is it, Chris?
It's a Christopher Group.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I guess that's a relative company.
I know that's right, honey. Get it on, child. You ain't have much airtime anyway. Might well shoot it out there.
I'm gonna say this before we go any further. I can see the difference in the growth in Chris, especially in this episode. It seems like he's more mature. You know what I'm saying? He's more, you know, he's more sure about himself now. You know, when he was, you know, the first episode of the season, he first got married. You can kind of tell he was like kind of, I won't say goofy, but you can kind of tell he was kind of nerdy like. But just, you know, as you know, the season went on.
What you think happened?
I don't know. Maybe this experience. What?
Them DMs, child, honey. When women start chasing, honey, it builds up your confidence.
Yeah.
So yeah, when
that's a good
Chris,
point.
She's doing you wrong. I'll do you right. Oh, Chris. Oh my God, here's my number. Oh, Chris, here's my picture. So yeah,
that's a good point. That's a good point.
Honey, while them women start flocking,
it does build your confidence.
It builds your confidence up. So you probably get them little extra things that you know people may have said you need to get worked on or not. But yeah, Chris came on there, honey. You're right. He did have a little swag.
Yeah,
to
he
him,
had a little swag to something about his personality, the air around him, like came in a little more confident about himself. I see you, Chris. Do you, bro? Do you?
So, Mark said him and Lindsay will sign the divorce papers this week, and Steve was saying him and Noy are doing like, you know, home renovations, but you know, she still has not fully moved in, and also they talking about children and stuff like that.
Now, okay. Now I'll ask you guys this. Maybe you guys know this. You know, last time I stayed in an apartment, I was like in my early 20s. I did not know they will allow you to renovate an apartment that you rented. You know what I'm saying? I thought the leasing company would go in there and renovate.
It depends. Some minor stuff they let you do. Okay. But it just depends. I guess it depends on your lease. It depends on who the rental place is. And
I know renting houses they allow you to do that, but I didn't know about apartments.
And then that place looked old.
It looked small too.
And old.
Small and old.
I'm like, Steve, you probably won't move in with Noah, but okay.
No apartment wasn't that big either.
But it looked like it may be a little bit, I don't know.
Come on, Steve. He lived in a van for almost a whole year. Come on, man.
So Chris is talking about that he is going on a date with Olivia. So y'all know he's dating Olivia from season
4.
I think it was. No, not that far back, baby.
14?
I think it's like 12.
13?
When Miles and Karen was on there. So I would say, yeah. So I say that's about like 11, 12, something like that. And so so he's excited about, going on a date with her. And Chris said that he is flying her out to Boston. Don't know if y'all caught that, but he said he's flying.
I caught that. I was like, man, shoot, fly. She better catch that Greyhound bus.
let me tell you something, ladies. If the man want to come and see you, or he wants you to come to him, he will fly you. Make a way. He will pay for it. But ain't no way you tell me something. I'm finna go and fly and see him. No, he better cash after you that plane ticket.
Let me pump your brakes there a little bit. It depends what he fly you on. Now, he fly you on Spirit, you got 50-50 chance of making it up there. Now, he fly you on the other airlines like American Airlines, Delta, oh yeah, you do that. Because you try to say, hey boo, can you fly up here? I said, all right, what you going to put me on, Spirit? No, I'm going to put you on Frontier. Oh man, you don't love me.
So Chris said that she seems intelligent, she's beautiful, so he's hoping that things will work out. So Steve is telling Mark that his sister's trying to hook him up with. Okay, so I think Steve's sister saw how Mark was treated and stuff like that, so his sister got a friend that she want Mark to go out with. So yeah. So Mark was like, well, I don't know about dating, stuff like that. I'm not sure if I'm ready to get back out there. But, of course, they doing the show and stuff like that. So he said, well, I tried to see. All right.
I wonder if that's an easy way to get on TV. You ask the guy, the person that they get married and they got a divorce, or the person that said no on decision day, you ask them out and they say, okay, we'll go out, and you get on TV. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
gotcha.
It's an easy way to get on TV.
So, Alyssa, and speaking of, I am a good person, those t-shirts should be available tonight live on our website. So, yes, I'm a good person. And I don't know why we didn't think about this throughout the whole season. It just dawned on me. Oh, my goodness. We could have been made a t-shirt out of this. So, yeah, go and purchase your t-shirt today. I am a good person. Hashtag married at first sight. Bam. Look up under reality tees on our website, KOED Wear. So, getting back to regular scheduled programming.
Yeah, that's a long commercial, but go ahead.
He's just mad because he ain't come up with that idea, so now he ain't selling t-shirts. Y'all, please purchase some of the t-shirts that he got out there.
Please! Please! She killing me with these t-shirts.
You spitting all on the camera.
I don't care, man. If I gotta scare y'all about some of my t-shirts, I'm scare y'all, man.
I don't know what shirts you got out there.
Yeah.
The ones that got the smallest. he got about this much, about that merch. But we are one. Y'all is one. Yes, we are. We is one.
No, we compete for sales, man.
Anyway, all right. So Alyssa said, Alyssa's talking to her friend, and she said that she is coming out of that negative energy space. She had got a lot of hate and stuff like that. So things are now calming down.
Production, y'all gave her what she wanted, airtime,
and he could not stand
I couldn't, man. That irked me, man, because that's what she always wanted. She wanted to be filmed, and y'all did it for her. He's like, man, I just couldn't watch, man. I just couldn't do it.
But yeah, he had to watch because he had to do his job. So he was sitting up there cringing, but he was watching.
Begrudgingly, yeah, I did.
And I think it was a friend of one of them said, yeah, because I am a good person, you know. So
no, she said that.
That's a running joke.
Yeah, Alyssa said that because I am a good person. I want to show them. I'm going to show the world I'm a good person. I'm going to show Ryan I'm a good person. How did that turn out?
Alyssa said that she wanted to. She went back to watch Ryan's season.
No, she didn't go back. She watched.
Oh, she watched Ryan's season, and she saw the similarities and stuff that he liked to do with cowboy. You know, all that stuff.
Wear the boots and you know what I'm saying, like the ride horses and all that.
So she said that she think that Ryan is what she was looking for. What she's saying is experts, y'all should have hooked her up with somebody like Ryan.
And the experts probably did you a favor. Before you know, so you know what I mean.
Yeah, they did you a favor.
They did you a favor by not hooking you up with Ryan because back in the day, Ryan got caught with a dating app on his phone.
That didn't bother her. She saw the season.
You're right. You're absolutely right. She didn't care.
So she knew who she was getting.
She didn't care.
And he still, well, anyway. Let's move on.
The same.
So, they was talking about, let's see, how did they start talking? You know, they, of course, you know, met on social media. But, you know, it seems as though married at first sight people, no matter what season, they kind of connect with each other.
It's a fraternity or sorority, man. It's like, if once you on that show, don't matter what season you on, you know, y'all connected, yeah.
So they FaceTime, and so anyway, so she said she's a little nervous, but you know, she's gonna see how things go. So
nervous for what? What's she nervous for? She, you know, the only thing Ryan was lacking was a lion's tattoo. Or do you have one?
Oh, he could, but it don't matter now. So
show though.
Let's see. So so the men go out. Jeffy, and Mike.
There really wasn't much.
Why y'all gotta play that music though when the black guys come out? Huh?
Yeah.
Doom doom rapping, boom 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 boom. I said, oops, somebody black coming out.
Yeah, true enough.
Here they come.
Yeah, I thought one, two, then the third one. Bam. Yeah, y'all reached way back into a different season for one.
So they all sit down, and Jeffy is from Boston, but I forgot what season was.
What place from? You said he moved to Boston.
Yeah, Jeffy, I know his mama is, they like Nigerian, like his family is something. You know what I'm saying? So,
him and O used to play football together in college. So
yeah, but anyway, so he said that y'all forgive me. I'm sitting up here doing all this laughing. So he said that him and O met back in college and stuff like that. But yeah, Jeffy was from, you know, the season prior. Him and Shanice got married, and I watched that season, and they had struggle love back then.
You call it struggle love.
They got struggle love last season because we seen them on one of them couples cam when they were about to get a divorce.
But now, what you call it? Well, I call it.
What you call it?
I call it bubble love because they bubbly in love with one another.
Well, Jeffy gained some weight and everything, but on Shanice's Instagram, honey, they were just posing together as a family. So, you know, I guess they decided. How many kids they got now? They still got one. So, you know,
he get all the 8. Yeah, he get all the 8 or 9 kids.
Yeah. So anyway, but he did say marriage is hard. He said it was rough. It was hard. It was rough. Woo, it's a lot of work. Woo, it's hard. Woo. He kept on iterating that, but you know, O was like, well, you know, they in a good place. They just trying the balance of not spending so much time together.
I think every marriage has its struggles. You know what I'm saying? Some struggles might be big, some struggles might be small, but I think every marriage has its struggles.
Oh, they do.
You know, so. You know, his struggle, what's his name? Jeffy. It might be a lot. And he caused most of it, I think. And she was kind of sensitive, too. She cried a lot, too.
Yes, she did. But the thing is with Jeff, in the beginning, he did not want to sleep with her. He did not want to kiss her. He did not. He was like, "You're a stranger." He like, you know, it was a whole, and she a real affectionate person, but he really wasn't sure. Like, you know, I don't want to lay in the bed with you. I don't want, you know. So it was kind of like that. So it started off with a little struggleish.
Maybe that's what old guy hears from. I'm not gonna have sex with you until yada yada yada.
Maybe.
They
but at least he touched the girl.
Oh yeah.
He didn't want to touch her. But anyway,
I didn't see that season.
Yeah, I know. So Mike was there, and you know, basically with Mike, he said that they was telling Mike, you know, to kind of encourage him, like maybe you need to have a conversation with Jasmine, because he was just like, I just don't know where is he.
Yeah, I think Mike was completely done with it. He didn't want to talk to Jasmine at all. But I guess the guys kind of convinced, hey man, just had that one last conversation with her. You know what I'm saying? Just tell her how you feel. You know, get all this stuff off your chest. Personally, I think it was left up to Mike. He said, you know what, it is what it is. It's done. I don't care. I ain't got nothing else to say to her. But, you know, I guess, you know, you got to do it for TV.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. So let's move on to where Alyssa, Jasmine, and Katina, they're meeting for lunch. And Alyssa is asking Jasmine, are you dating anybody? And Jasmine was like, well, you know, I haven't went on any dates, but I have been talking to somebody. Child, she back in that virtual world, honey. Talking to somebody over the phone, or the FaceTime, the video, whatever. So no, she said she had. And so Alyssa was like, is he cute? Yeah, he's fine, girl. They fine.
Yeah, you know, Alyssa, to me, I still think she's using Jasmine and Katina to be on TV. Because she really didn't have nobody to film with, so she got to connect with somebody so she can get on TV. And they getting used for that, in my opinion. I could be dead wrong about that, but I don't think I am.
Alyssa said that she has built that she told them that, you know, of course they know that she's been going out with Ryan, or not going out, that she's been talking to Ryan. So they was like, well, is he going to come and visit you? And she was like, well.
See, Jasmine, camouflage. Jasmine, see, if you didn't block Lindsay, you would have known she was talking to Ryan. See what I'm saying? You blocked her so she couldn't tell you, hey, I'm talking to Ryan. You know what I'm saying? So, hey.
Yeah.
So, hey, I'm just being honest with you.
So, they said, they was like, well, text him and see. Did she, I don't know, she came over there. She said, I think I'm going to text him right now and ask him to come down here to Boston. So, she did. And he was like, bet, you know.
No, he said, that's a bad idea. But I'll come anyway. You should stick with the first part. It was a bad idea. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They left the last part off.
So, but anyway, so they're talking about going to the gathering, you know, the little getaway and everything. And so, you know, Lindsay is just like the scary person of the whole room.
She's the boogeyman. Hey, they make her looking like she's some kind of candy man. Once she come in your room or she gets near you, she gonna suck your soul out. That's the way they making her though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, Lindsay might be the Lindsay. I had to block her. I had to save my life.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I need to get the exorcist. You know what I'm saying? Come on. I know she's drama, but she's not the boogeyman.
Nobody wants to deal with that though.
Yeah, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But y'all give her more power than y'all should, man.
So, Noy and Steve are doing home improvements, and Noy still has 6 more months on her lease, so she hadn't moved in yet fully, but I guess she could be over there. So, she said that she need more time to process her marriage. What you said?
You need more time to process your marriage. You haven't moved in yet completely. You're still not sure about everything. You're not even sure about the marriage. You still trying to get all your thoughts together about it. Why even get on the show?
Exactly.
If you feel like you got to stay your own place, keep your place, you're not sure about this, you're not sure about that, you knew why you was getting on the show to get married. You got married, now you move in. That's to me, that's the process, right?
Pretty much where you go.
Yeah,
unless you're Dr. Pepper,
right? Yeah. See, Dr. Pepper, she set a bad precedent by doing what she was doing, in my opinion. So yeah, I really don't understand why Uno got on the show. I don't know why she got on the show, but anyway.
So another thing too is that I remember when Elijah told Jasmine, Elijah told Katina, like we've been married almost a year.
Almost a year.
So I'm sure that the same for them, right?
Right.
So you mean to tell me in almost a year, and almost a year could mean 10 months, you know, whatever. Y'all still ain't moved in?
Yeah, I would assume almost a year is like 10 months or more. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So so he said, I'm gonna play a little game with you, honey. I'm gonna get my brother-in-law, sister brother and sister-in-law to drop their children off to see if you still want to have 3 kids, and after you have to deal with them.
Well, wait till we get to that part. I'll tell you what I think about it.
So Lindsay come in the office to sign the divorce papers, and Mark come in.
Not just come in. She came in with her fur coat on.
Super size.
Yeah, she glided in.
Mm-hmm.
Look at her, boy.
She get. I mean, you get one hit of California.
I'm telling you, man.
When we go, y'all, we gonna come back, honey. This ain't gonna be the studio no more, child. We're gonna be the upgraded so big time.
I said, what do Californians do to people, man? She leaves Boston to go to California. I don't know how long she been there, you know what I'm saying? And she come back with fur coats, come back with a new vibe. I said, okay, Lindsay, I see you.
Girl, you probably, anyway. So Mark come in. So they both had 2 separate attorneys. So they both come in and they sign their papers and stuff like that, and they just both feel free. You know, Mark done lost a lot of weight anyway, so you know.
Yeah.
So Lindsay wants to talk to Mark. What Mark do?
And I know that feeling when you.
He said, sure. He did that and said sure.
When you sign like that before you talk to somebody, especially talking to somebody that pushes you through some things, that means you walking on eggshells and you dreading to hear this conversation. And the reason why I know, because I've been through it.
Yep, it was like Mark got anxiety.
Yeah, it does kick your anxiety up because you don't know where this conversation is going. It can be bad, it can be worse, or it can get the police called on you. You don't know. You know, because dealing with a person like her, it can go from 0 to 100 real quick.
So Lindsay wants to talk to Mark, and first of all, she said that she never saw the scene of the bowling alley thing. So she didn't know, even at the reunion, I think she said she didn't listen to it. So I guess she really didn't want to see herself. But she did get a chance to see it, and she apologized to him.
Yeah, she did.
Because she said she felt bad for that. She said she thought that she was venting to production, and she didn't know that, you know, she knew her mic was on, but she didn't know that part was going to get captured. So she really feels bad, and, you know.
Hey, you know, you should know not to trust Shady Production. Shady Production get the name rightfully, because they shady. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a shirt coming.
Yeah, what happened to that shirt?
We just can't get the right. I wanted the
that
right
shirt,
thing.
That shirt's supposed to be out there like 2 or 3 months ago. What's the hold up? What's that supposed to be?
I will go.
What's that supposed to be? Okay. You need to get on the case on that now. Make it happen.
And this is why you selling how many shirts, and this is why I'm selling how many shirts.
They just like you, Bella, man. They like your shirts, Bella. That's why.
They don't know my shirts from your shirts.
Well,
you know, when put them out, they don't know different.
They probably say, that's Coco's shirt. That's it. So
anyway, Mark said that you know, he is a better person because of Lindsay. You know, he did accept her apology. He said he a better person because of Lindsay. He eats better, you know, something about waking up or something like that. So yeah, he appreciates, even though they weren't good for each other, you know, they did have.
And I like Mark saying that. Mark saying basically, even though you put me through all this chaos, it made me a better person. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And you can tell Lindsay wanted, she was trying to tear up a little bit, a little emotional. Then before they went to commercial, they put the camera on Mark. And, you know, Mark got that look in his eye. Don't fall for it. Don't get sucked into the light, bruh. Don't do it. You getting sucked in.
She got that little rabbit fur.
Yeah, he said, man, I'm thinking about risking it all.
She said she lived her best life. So anyway, so Chris is on his date with Olivia, and you know, I thought that was cute to be, you know, in the little warm bubble, the little bubble, or whatever.
Is it cold outside or something?
Yeah, it was cold over there.
Okay,
yeah.
I don't wonder why they did.
Yeah, because you know, when she was doing the camera, she was just like, you know, that. So yeah.
Who?
Olivia.
Well, she from New Orleans, man. Of course, you know, it'd be 40 degrees up there. She cold.
So he did tell Olivia.
Olivia.
He did tell.
I got some pain.
He told Olivia that he was like she had the longest season because y'all know hers was in the C19. The shutdown.
Yeah, she got tortured in that season.
Oh yeah, and her husband Brett, he was like, "I'm out of here."
You know, C19. Oh, I don't care. Yeah. I'm out.
Because he was like,
I took my chance.
He did his 6 weeks, so he was done with it. Because you know. So
he took everything. You ain't leave nothing in the cap. You took the can opener. Come on, man.
So Olivia basically saying that marriage just wasn't meant to be. He said, yeah, you had the longest one and I had the shortest one. And he asked her, did she want to come to the gathering and everything. She was like, well, is Alyssa going to be there?
I said, man, that sounds like some hood stuff. Your girl going to be there? Your ex-girl going to be there? If she going to be there, I ain't going to come because I don't feel like fighting.
Yeah.
That's basically what she was trying to get at. Yeah.
So, I think he said, well, he cleared her with, whatever, just make sure, blah, 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 whatever. So, she did come. But, I was telling Ed, I said, sitting in a room with them, I'd probably go to sleep. Now, she said she is an introvert, and I don't know Chris, but she said Chris would be more the life of the party. I said, oh, really?
Well, you got to understand what type of party she go to. You know what I'm saying? She set the level so low for her party. So if Chris walk in, of course he's gonna be the hype man. You know what I'm saying? So if she get around somebody like, she would lose her mind. You know what I'm saying?
So Mark is shopping, and he invited O to come shopping with them because he done lost 40, 50 pounds. So he trying to find something nice to wear on this date. Now I don't know about y'all, but I find that Elijah one is very encouraging and stuff.
Yeah, Camel 5 again.
Baby, you love to holler in the mic.
I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, Camel 5. Oh man, I owe you an apology, bro. Cause I seen growth in you, man. You went from the obnoxious one, doing all the crazy stuff to okay, all right, man. Yeah, I hear you, brother. I hear you. You know what I'm saying? You give them good advice. You encouraging people, man. You know what I'm saying? So hey, your marriage is looking good, man. You sold your house to be with your wife. So that to me, that's a commitment. And I know a lot of people out there still don't believe in you, bro. I do. Yeah, I know. They going in. Go ahead. Go ahead. They going to go in. Go ahead.
That's it for the camera. That's it for TV.
I know.
He still is a Brucer. They ain't going to last long. He don't know how to talk to
here's
her.
the thing.
She's stupid for staying with him. She just wanted that ring.
Here's the thing. Everybody can change. I was in I won't say I was an abuser, but I didn't treat women like they should have been treated when I was younger. But you grow and you show growth. You know what I'm saying?
Especially when you see yourself on TV.
Right. And I think the man, me personally, I think he has grown. Now how long it's gonna last, I don't know, but I think he's been real sincere with this growth.
So let's move on to Alyssa. I think that was all I said. Yeah. He did say that he was proud of Mark. He looks phenomenal. So yeah, he definitely encouraged him. So let's move on to Alyssa at the bowling alley with Ryan. Having a good old time.
Yeah, you gotta talk about that. I want to listen.
So Ryan comes in and they meet for the first time. They give each other hugs and stuff. So Ryan asks her, are you doing good? Are you in a better place? She said, yes. He said, yeah. She said, yeah, I'm doing much better. He said, yeah, because I done seen you cry 40 times, honey. And so she was like, well, hopefully I don't cry tonight. Maybe tomorrow. So she said that she seen Ryan on TV and she wanted to do all those things that he was doing with, I think his wife name was Brett too. Right. All those things he was doing with Brett too. I said Brett because Olivia was married to Brett.
Okay.
And he was married to Brett.
My bad. I was trying to figure out where you was going with this. My bad. Dang, you gotta break my head off.
Did y'all think I bought his head off? Bit his head off? No, he just got mad because I just told him two. There was no biting of the head. Okay. So anyway, so let's move on.
My fragile ego got hurt.
So she was just saying, she wanted to do all those things that he was doing. What? Dirtbag.
You think about the other show.
Brokeback Mountain.
No.
Brokeback Mountain.
No.
What?
Yeah, the big bat.
Oh, yeah. dirt bike riding, and all those other stuff.
Where'd you get Brokeback Mountain from?
That's what I thought you was talking about.
I ain't seen that movie.
Me either, but I'm just saying. Anyway, Chad. Because none of this will be edited, Chad. We're trying to get this on now so we can go to sleep.
I still got to take a shot.
So she said that she wanted to do all those things and stuff, had a good time. So she's thinking about moving to Texas. So she said that she is ready to date and she's ready to move on. So yeah, she also asked him, will he go to the gathering and everything. So yeah, he did.
Yeah, he said sure.
It really wasn't much talking. Both of them was like in an awkward space. You know what I'm saying? Smiling.
Now I know why Ryan was in an awkward space. He had a secret he hasn't told Alyssa. I said, God, and Ryan, you still doing that, dude? Because
he said that he got to. He said, well, I'm gonna have to get my plane ticket changed and stuff like that. So But anyway, so let's move on to Steve and Noy. So they are babysitting their nieces. They 3, 5, and 9. That 5-year-old came out with so much energy.
Oh boy, watching them kids run around made me tired, man. I was still laying in the bed watching.
So the girls, they of course got to do everything. They making they making pizza, they doing everything. I said, how long they done been there? It seemed like that been a long time. Still daylight outside.
Man, I don't know what floor they lived on.
I know.
I jumped out the window, man. Y'all can have healthy kids.
Man, I would not want to be their downstairs neighbor at all.
What's all that noise up there? No, man. I've been calling the police on them, man. I'm for real.
I done been, you down on the lower level.
Man,
you take that broom, boom, 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 and you hit them because you letting them know, y'all make too much noise.
I'm talking about them kids had energy, man.
And what that dog
looked like, man.
God, hurry, get these up out of here.
The dog looked at him like, man, they must have been on some Red Bull or something.
Then they had a dance party. And then they said, then the parents came back. I said, this must have just been about an hour or two because them parents ain't gone nowhere.
It doesn't matter. Those parents, the hour they had of peace, did wonders for them, boy.
He probably was outside smoking.
Thank God. I need it.
So anyway, Mark is on his date with Crystal, and Crystal is pretty. Okay, I like Crystal.
Mark.
Yeah, she is gorgeous. So they're playing games, and he said he don't feel no tension from her. He feel the good vibes, good energy, good spirit. So he don't feel like none of that from her.
And he said, yeah, this thing's going well. No, like I said, no tension. Ain't like when I was married to Lindsay. I said, why you gotta do Lindsay like that, man?
Yeah. So when they were sitting down, so the girl, I said, okay, girl, honey, you was just trying to. So she. And then she, I said, girl, you just push them and squeeze them and let them see.
I'm not mad at her. And she trying to get her 15 minutes on TV too, get her 15 minutes of fame on television. Then she trying to entice Mark. Hey, 2 birds with 1 stone. What? Oh, you said 2 birds with 1 stone.
When you said I'm not mad at her, that mean that you was looking too.
No, I wasn't looking. No.
I ain't mad at you.
I'm just saying she's trying to get her 15 minutes of fame on television. She's on TV, so she's gonna try to do what she gotta do.
Ooh, I need to have a little bit of foot right here, so when you put your foot in your mouth,
I didn't say nothing wrong, man. I didn't say I ain't mad at her, man.
Yeah, you be like, and just I ain't mad at a girl. Yeah,
I ain't do that now. Don't be doing that, bro. I don't do that, man. I'm a man. Don't be doing me like that.
I ain't say that, but I'm just saying.
I want to grab her out. You say I ain't mad at her, man. She just trying to get her shine on.
All right, let's move on. So anyway, so let's see. So she is a teacher and she's also a volleyball coach. So, they had good conversation and everything. So,
ladies, if a guy was to take you on a date like that, would you want to go? Cause even watching them on that date made me tired again, man. Cause they was doing a lot, man.
Dude, you just lazy on me to exercise or something. They ain't even hardly do that.
They was going through little stuff.
It's like fun.
Man, I'm not gonna sweat on the first date. I'm sorry.
Well, we gonna do stuff like that. So
we've been married though. We married, so this is our first date thing. But first date, no, man. Ain't no woman gonna do that. Sweat her perm out.
And speaking of marriage and speaking of exercise, we got us a Peloton. So if y'all want a Peloton, I'm gonna leave my code down below so y'all can use my code so we can get some goodies. So if y'all want to get a Peloton, use my code. All right. So let's move on. He asked her a question and he was saying that, you know, kind of building up to or whatever, because she's like, what you finna ask me? So basically, are you allergic to cats?
Well, actually, that's an important question, though.
Yeah, but the way he was leading up to it.
Some people should say, do you like dogs? Hey, you know, what kind of dog do you have? You got big dogs, you know. You said you don't like big dogs.
Yeah, I don't like big dogs.
So what if you found somebody on the first date that got big dogs?
It wouldn't have been a
deal breaker?
No. So,
Or they said they got snakes.
Yeah. Well, anyway, this ain't about me.
Nothing.
So, I got my man, he ain't got nothing.
Dang, you be. I work. I have a job. I got clothes. I got a car.
We talking about
he ain't got nothing. Okay, dang. All right, go ahead.
We talking about animals. Right. You don't have an animal.
No, you just said that. You said I got my man. He ain't got nothing.
He ain't got nothing. Them animal. He ain't got nothing.
You gonna think I'm a bum?
No, my man.
They gonna think I'm like Steve.
They gonna what?
They gonna like Steve.
You might have money like Steve, but anyway, no, my husband's not a bum, by no chance. Anyway, so Mark said that Crystal is a breath of fresh air, and compared to Lindsay, yeah. So and they walk away holding hands. But
well, that was weird.
You want to go slow?
Well, thank you. You want to go slow, but you holding our hands on the first date.
Yeah, it was weird. So let's move on to Katina and O, and they are talking at the restaurant, and they still talking about, you know, date night. So I guess not spending too much time together. And Steve and Noah over there conversating about the children, stuff like that. So seemed like, okay, yeah, you done brought all these kids to the house.
It worked. Mm-hmm. It worked.
Now let's dial this on back to at least 2.
Why she was thinking of 3 kids, man?
Just like she wanted $40,000.
She just all over the place.
She just don't know how. She just
about life,
right? Exactly.
Yeah, about life.
So anyway, let's move on to Ryan and Alyssa meeting, and
you know what? I was so mad at production. Why y'all give us all this airtime? Why? Yeah, I found out why. Well played, producers. Well played. God, they set her up for those.
So Ryan and Alyssa are meeting, and she, like he came in, looking around, excited about, whatever. So she said that she got a bomb dropped on her.
I wonder, did he just leave from Lindsay going to the date seeing her?
No, why you say that?
Well, Lindsay was in town. He was talking to her. I guarantee you saw it before he left. Go back to Texas. Well, go ahead.
So, she said she told the guys that you're coming, and they talked to, and then they told her that you be talking to Lindsay, and she feels betrayed.
What guys? That's all I want to know. Who told her?
Yeah, I guess the guys.
The dude?
Yeah. So she probably told all of them, or she told the lady. No, she ain't told the ladies nothing. But anyway, so she probably told all of them, how the people talking and da. So Ryan said that, he was like, no, she just DM'd me and said something about Vegas or something like that. And so they said that, she said, no, they said you be on FaceTime, you got her number, you be on FaceTime. He was like, video chat, So, you know how you can video chat on Instagram now.
Yeah, I know you can.
Why are you looking like that?
I'm just saying it doesn't matter, man. You still have a conversation with her.
And what he said, he can date anybody.
He can talk to her. He can have any type of friends he want, any kind of. He can say, I can be friends with anybody I want to. But he said it. He said a curse word with it.
Oh, he did, and that's when she walked out.
That's after she walked out.
Oh, okay.
He said it to the production. Yeah,
because he do this a lot.
Yeah,
he do that a lot.
You can tell when he lying. Roll his sleeve up. Same way when Brett caught him with the dating app on his phone. Roll his sleeves up.
If he ain't had no sleeves, you're gonna be rolling his skin. I said, God, dog, he nervous.
Yeah, man, you got all them scratches on your arm.
Listen, I said, golly, back to square one.
He ain't changed, man.
And production come up there and talk to him with they masks on and stuff.
But the thing is, like you said, which I didn't think about, she should have saw that from the season he was in. but she took a chance, and that's what happened.
She wanted the cowboy. That's all she saw.
Yeah, that's all she saw. And karma is what? Yep, that right there. What was that? What you doing?
We dancing.
What?
Because she treated Chris like that, and now it's coming back on her. So.
Oh.
We dancing.
You dancing?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I was gonna move the chairs out the way and dance, but yeah.
Still. You trying to do? I thought you have a medical
I
condition.
don't do
right?
so much in front of this camera because they can't see my whole body. So anyway, so
call 911.
So everybody come to the house. They go to their little gathering. Lisa told Jasmine and Katina that Ryan, not coming. In fact, he's been uninvited because.
You notice in that conversation, Katina was real quiet.
Oh, you think she knew?
I think she was a snitch.
Oh, you think she was?
I think she was a snitch.
Oh.
Yeah, because she was real quiet. Jasmine was talking, but Katina really didn't say anything.
So that he's been uninvited, and because he was talking to Lindsay and stuff like that. So Jasmine in her confession, she was like, well, sometimes Alyssa does blow things up out of proportion, but this time I think she was, cool with, that.
Yeah, Jasmine, I don't know. Never mind.
So Olivia comes in and Jasmine, okay, so Olivia comes in and Alyssa, Jasmine, Katina, who else? I think that was it. Yeah. They all looking at her like she's a science project. And they was like, okay, so Jasmine, how did y'all meet? So Alyssa, what she was doing?
Alyssa, you can tell she like, God, this can't be happening. I'm a good person. A good person should be going through all this. Why me? Why he bringing in a woman and my man I supposed to brought in is talking to my enemy? Why me? I'm a good person. I don't get it.
Not your enemy, your arch nemesis.
Right. I'm saying, she probably saying, oh, I don't deserve this. I rescue dogs. I'm a good person. I don't get it, man.
All I wanted was a cowboy.
I had a cowboy in my hand, and my arch nemesis took it away from me. Why? She's all in California. Why?
When she dropped to her knee.
I can't believe this. And look at him. I still hate Chris. He got a woman. I hate his woman. I hate his woman. I hate him. I hate him.
His hand's so aggressive. Anyway, so they asked her all the questions and stuff, and Chris said that they met on social media, and Jasmine said, you slid in the DM. He said, yeah. So he slid in the DMs and started talking to her, having a conversation. So let's see. So going into the scene in the kitchen, they show the guys cooking. Said, how do you feel about Chris and Olivia? And somebody said, well, actually they seem like they the same person. Olivia
said that. Said they seem like the same person. Olivia's like Chris. It's the woman version of Chris, basically. Yeah.
So Alyssa came in the kitchen, and I guess she got too uncomfortable with all Olivia and Chris praise, so she came up out of there.
I think good. Awkward, man. She couldn't stand the heat, so she had to go into the kitchen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So Alyssa and Steve are talking about how Lindsay will be there and how they don't want to because they're not in a good place with her and everything. So yeah.
Speaking of who rolls in with her fur coat on like a superstar?
Kind of late. So she can, and of course people. Steve and Alyssa, they ain't turned around.
Yeah, I said, man, they like some cooks from in a prison somewhere. Prison cooks for each other.
Look, they stirring whatever it got stirred real good at it because they ain't turned around, honey.
I said, like she's what's her name, Medusa. If I look at you, I'm gonna turn to stone, man. I'm like, golly, come on, man, really.
So Jasmine is talking to Olivia, and Mike comes in and he wants to steal Jasmine away to have a conversation, just kind of like, let's clear the air, let's just get this one final, cut and chop so we can get it clean.
And what happened? What came out of it?
The same thing at the reunion. Nothing. Absolutely. I'm not even finna tell you because you saw it at the reunion, honey. She went and rehearsed the same thing, and he just felt like, you know, he got played, you know, because she didn't tell all the truth, and he just pretty much shut down, and she felt like she got played because he was saying that she wasn't trying, and she said she was.
Neither one of them gave ground, and both of them are stubborn.
What?
Stubborn.
Ooh, country.
What? How you supposed to say it?
Stubborn.
I said stubborn.
Both of them stubborn. I said what? Stubborn.
Yeah. I'm like, what's the dude name from DC? Love Marriage DC? Chris. Yeah, I talk Alabama.
So let's see. So let's move on. We almost finished. They are all coming in and eating dinner. And Lindsay was saying that she's in a good place. You know, of course, she got her stuff going on in California, so she's living her best life. And she also said that she's in a good place with the guys. I said, yep, because all them ladies done fell out with you, Chad. Don't nobody really fool with you like that. Not one. So Lindsay is talking to Steve, and Steve explains the issue that he has with Lindsay. He pretty much told her, and she apologized because, you know, she said that, you know, she apologized. And I said, God dog, Steve, honey, I won't make you mad. Steve said, well, I accept your apology, but it's going to take some time because I need to see change behavior.
You know where that come from? That's come from owning your own company. That was that corporate talk right there. You can tell he was a supervisor. Well, you know what? Yeah, you did good on that evaluation, but I need to see more from you. I know you got it in you. That's what basically it sounded like to me. Well, yeah, I accept your apology, but I need to see more growth.
It's a change behavior, Chad. I was like, golly. So, let's see. And Noy come in and she sit down and she was just pretty much explaining the same thing that he was trying to explain. So, one thing Lindsay said, you know, I apologize and everything. She said, I just want the best for y'all and I'm so proud of y'all. And I love to see, you know, y'all growth and y'all marriage. And she was finna say,
y'all got what I got. What I wanted. Yeah, but she said, I'm glad y'all got what y'all wanted. And so,
yeah. So, yeah, and she cries up, you know, because, yeah, she did want that. But, girl, you'll find in California, all them folks over there, honey, you'll find it.
Yeah, that's the reason why she probably trying to change now. And that's a different breed over there in California.
Yep. So, Alyssa pulls Chris to the side and she apologized to him. For real.
Yeah. The only reason why, I guarantee you, if Ryan was there with her, she wanted to apologize to Chris. I don't think she would have. She said, well, I ain't got nothing to lose. And apologize to him.
I think she would have just rubbed it in his face, though.
Why?
Ryan, if he was there.
Oh, yeah, probably would have. And that's why sometimes God do things, you know, he just do things. Yeah, leave it at that.
So, let's see. So, each person kind of shares, you know, what their future looks like and everything. But I did just write everybody's future, you know, nothing different about it, spectacular. But Jasmine was saying that she's ready to get married again. She's ready. She really wants to be married. And she also said something about her not being mean.
Yeah, she said she's going to treat her next husband wonderfully.
Yeah, but she must have saw people saying that she was mean.
Yeah. And when she's going to get married again, she's going to pull the Dr. Pepper, get married, live in different houses. Cause that's who she is. She's not gonna get used to a person being around her 24/7.
Yep.
That's not her type. She like that long distance. If I want to be bothered with you, I be bothered with you. If I don't want to be bothered with you, give me my space type of person. You know what I'm saying? She just can't handle that 24/7.
Well, give this a round of applause, baby. We done with this season.
Yes, we are.
But don't celebrate too soon because new season is coming back on in July. Next month, it is.
Yeah, what we got next week?
It's something like I think Brianna and somebody else gonna be hosting the show, and they're gonna be going over the stuff from.
After that, they're gonna do the preview of the new season.
The matching, they're gonna be matching the couples and stuff like that.
Yeah, after that, do another one.
Yeah. So but yeah, I posted the new couples on the community tab. I know y'all said, "Ooh, child, we can't catch a break." No, Married at First Sight is gonna be all year. Yeah,
that's what they're pushing for. They're pushing for all year. They feel like they can't slack up because they feel like they slack up, something else, another show's gonna slide in their spot and probably take some of their thunder away from it. And they don't want that.
And two, I think that they should go back, and if the ones not married, I think that they should kind of like, you know, do some kind of thing for them.
Like singles?
Yeah, like a married at first sight / singles couples or something.
That'd be too much like 90 Day Fiance.
Well, hey, do it.
They own 24/7.
But the only thing about them is that, you know, if they try to match up couples from previous seasons, kind of match them up together, they're all in different states, you know. So, but yeah, they should do something like that. We'll help you. Call us. All right. All right, you guys. On that note, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
Now let's put God first.
Deuces.